So there it is. Confirmation that I got registered. Going to the Vancouver Sprint for the Spartan race in Mount Seymour, North Vancouver. Yeah.
I want to take a moment to talk about New Year's resolutions. I personally hate the idea of a New Year's resolution. If you're waiting until one day out of the entire year to make a change in your life, you're just lying to yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure. Don't do it. The moment that you see that you need to make a change in your life, that's when you want to sit down and you don't want to make a resolution. You want to make some goals. You want to set some realistic, measurable, attainable goals. And that's how you keep track of your progress. That's how you keep track of how you're doing. And that's how you also keep yourself accountable to maintaining the path to achieve that goal. New Year's resolutions, to me, it's all just lip service that we provide to ourselves, and it's just one big giant joke. So don't get caught up on that. If you feel that you need to make some changes, then set some goals. And in a later episode, I'll really kind of break down that process. But the top three that I want you to think about is make sure that your goal is realistic, make sure that it's measurable, and that you've got some sort of timeline set. So then you can see what steps you need to take. Folks, so for this episode, as far as cooking is concerned, we're not actually going to cook, we're going to do a breakfast smoothie. This is my meal every morning when I get up. It gets me through the day, it's absolutely delicious, and it's super easy to make. All you would need is either a blender, which you can find almost anywhere, or you can get your hands on a like a bullet system, little food processor type deal, and make it happen. People will tell you that they're going to put like ice cubes in. I don't do that. What I've done is I like to freeze some bananas, and then that way they're soft, they're cold, so it helps to cool it down, but it also gives it like a nice creamy consistency. Plus it's potassium. I love bananas, are just delicious anyways, and they're super sweet, so there's a lot of the flavor that comes out of that. Protein. Now, I use peanut butter, but I use natural peanut butter. Don't get any of that high sugar, like, I'm not gonna name brand bash, but if you're gonna put peanut butter into it, make sure it's natural. You don't wanna put something else in there that's, just get chocked full of sugar and, tons of unwanted, like sodium and salt and all that garbage. Now, to make it all a lot easier, I like to add water now, just a little bit. I like to put some greens in. So for me, today, I usually mix it up between like some really finely diced broccoli. It's gonna be spinach. Little extra flavor. I've got some pomegranates. Hot sauce. This is my homemade hot sauce. This is what's left of my ghost pepper or habanero hot sauce. Everything that I put into this was natural. There's not a lot of sugar in it anyway, so why do I put peppers in my breakfast smoothie? It's simple. One, I like heat. Beyond that, I also know that hot peppers, it can actually help with your digestion. It gives it just a little bit of heat, a little bit of extra flavor. So, still, doesn't take much. For me, I'm just putting in like a little teaspoon, because a little can go a long way. Looks like I gotta make some more hot sauce. Because it's a smoothie, I started on this kind of like meal plan a couple months back. So I've come off of that meal plan, but we still use some of the products from that. And for that I have, I'm not sure if I can actually talk about it, but I have a shake mix. I've looked through, it's vegan, it's dairy free, tastes really good. If you want to go with a protein shake or something, it's your call. What the hell. So for this, I'm going to be using Hurt, Heal, Repeat would like to take this moment to remind you that if you like what you see, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this was by no means meant to deflect your attention away from the fact that Nathan was about to tell you that he uses the Isoline dairy-free shake mix. Vanilla chai flavor. And it just goes in here. Get it in there. Now, the amount of water you put into it's gonna kind of tell you how creamy it's gonna get, how thick it's gonna be. I like it to be creamy, but I don't like it to be like sludge. So, and a little bullet here has can only take so much. So you gotta make sure that you've got enough water in there that you're not gonna destroy the whole process. All right, folks, here we go. Go. So now the whole process to do this, because a lot of folks, they skip breakfast because they say they don't have the time. When I'm not having to show it all on camera, I've been able to whip this up in about 2 minutes. So again, if you can get your hands on a blender or like a little bullet food processor type thing, go for it. And then that way you can have a quick breakfast on the go. You can take it with you. You can knock it back at home, whatever. It's all good. Protein, you got your greens, spinach gives it a little bit of iron. The hot sauce again gives you, there's the health benefits around like say digestion and potassium and whatnot from the bananas. All in all, really tasty. I highly recommend it. And it's time for breakfast. That's all I got, folks. So I want to send a shout out to friends and family out in Ontario that have continually provided me with support around this. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you, folks, in 2 weeks for the next episode of Hurt, Heal, Repeat, Road to Spartan. Many blessings and blessed be.
Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Hallelujah, the work's begun. Let me come to church, let the healing begin. And with this end, God cleanse my sins. Let me come to church, let the healing begin.